What's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Racy Podcast. This is your host, Cristopher Zamora. Welcome to the show. So today, guys, I want to speak to you about Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer number 2. Yep, there's already a new trailer out for Grand Theft Auto 6, and wow, this looks gorgeous. This game looks so gorgeous, man. The cutscenes are gonna look so crispy, man. They're gonna look so good for this video game. It's been about like 2 years since we last had another trailer for Grand Theft Auto 6, and we finally got another one. And this one looks great, man. We got a better look at the main characters for GTA 6. Is Jason and Lucia. Jason has been waiting for Lucia for a very long time, and she was in prison. So in the video game now, she finally got out, and they're still going to commit their crimes. They're still going to continue with whatever they were doing right before this game actually started. So yeah, this game looks very good, man. It kind of does remind me of Bonnie and Clyde in a way, because both of them, they always like doing their missions together, like their crimes, they're always doing them together. And maybe this video game, it probably might not end well for either of them, or maybe one of them. We probably will be able to play with Jason or even Lucia, so we will be able to see once that game actually comes out on May 26, 2016. So you have to survive, man. We have to survive at least a whole nother year to actually play this video game, man. It looks very nice, man. This probably might be the game that brings me back to the PlayStation 5, because this video game, if you try to play it on PC or like on the Steam Deck, like I have it, the Steam Deck is, I don't think it's not gonna run it very well, and it's gonna take a very long time to actually install the whole thing. So it's just better to actually play it on the PlayStation 5. Hoping, man, I'm hoping that the price it really isn't that high, because that would really suck, man. It probably might be maybe like $100, man. That'd be really insane if it is that price, though. I want the game to actually be just $70, because that is the regular price now for any video game. Yeah, GTA 6, man, it is coming until next year. So we will see how that turns out, man. The first trailer for that video game, it got 256 million views as of right now when I'm recording this podcast. That is a lot. For the past 2 years, 256 million people have tuned in to actually see this trailer, not even to play the video game, just to tune in and watch the trailer. The second one barely has about like 96 million as of right now at the time of this recording. And damn, does Florida looks so cool to actually like move out there and just to explore the places. It looks so awesome. The actual gameplay, hopefully the gameplay actually is good, but the cutscenes, like most of the things that you saw from that trailer, they are cutscenes, and it looks so nice. And I've seen some resemblance like from the main characters, and also the side characters as well. They kind of do seem like if you have played Red Dead Redemption 2, the main character, I think, Jason, he kind of does looks like Arthur Morgan in a way. And there's this other guy that looks like Dutch. Probably Arthur Morgan and Dutch, they're the ancestors for those characters. But we don't know, because Rockstar Games, they are the ones who have created Red Dead Redemption. And GTA is another big game from their company. But this game, man, it looks so insane, and this game probably might be game of the year, just like that. Yeah, people believe that this probably might be game of the year at launch. I don't even know how the online services are going to take this video game like in the very first couple of months. I swear, man, this game is so big. This game is big like the FIFA games, the 2K games, the Call of Duty video game franchise. And now this one, Grand Theft Auto. This is another huge gaming franchise that a lot of people know and have been waiting for the next game for quite some time. Guys, the last one came out in 2013. It's been over 10 years. Over 10 years since we have been waiting for another GTA game, and wow, it's been a long time, and we're actually going to get it hopefully next year if they don't delay it again. It was supposed to come out this year, but since it got delayed, now it's gonna come out on May 2026. This probably this is going to be the second GTA game that I'm going to get. I have actually did bought GTA 5. I haven't really gotten to play it just yet because I do have a huge backlog of video games on the Steam Deck, so I still haven't gotten to it. And I also got like the 3 video games, the Vice City one, San Andreas, and what was the other one called? GTA 3, I guess. Yeah, I haven't really played those video games just yet because I have a huge backlog. And so we'll see once that one comes out, man. GTA 6, it should be a good game. Lots of people have been waiting for it, and for me, I did play it a little bit, but I just started playing another video game. So we'll see how that turns out, man. GTA 6, I'm excited though. Are you excited for that video game? Because I feel like it is going to be great and probably might be the game of the decade or something like that, you know. Game of the year, maybe. We will see. I'm excited. Now, another thing that I really want to talk about is about the Canelo fight. The one that he just had with this guy named Skull. I swear, man, this fight was so boring. I'm not hating on Canelo, but like this fight, it was waste of time. I swear. I was expecting a lot more. Like the guy that Canelo was fighting, yes, he was moving a lot, you know. He was moving a lot, but he was connecting his shots against Canelo. And Canelo was the one who was trying to get him. I mean, he was getting good shots. Like, he wasn't throwing as many punches as this Skull guy, but damn, this fight was so boring. Even my mom, she told me like Canelo did not deserve this win. Yeah, like I feel like Skull actually should have gotten this win, and because since Canelo is the main guy for this pay-per-view card, that's why I feel like they gave it to Canelo. I swear, I'm not hating on Canelo. I do like him as a fighter and as a person outside the ring, but this fight, man, was just so boring. I swear. It could have been so much better, but Canelo did not make it a huge fight. Like, I feel like now that he has like a huge contract on Saudi Arabia, he knows that he's gonna get paid very good money, and so he did not make this a war. But as you guys know, and might have predicted, Canelo did got the victory against Skull. He got it by unanimous decision. It would be cool if he had gotten a TKO win or something like that. But yeah, that's what we got. He got a unanimous decision win against William Skull. Now the next fight is definitely going to be Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford. Now this fight, man, this fight has been the one that everybody has been waiting for the longest. Canelo Alvarez is like the top guy from I think from the 160th division, and like Terrence Crawford, he's been the main guy like in the 150th division. Don't quote me on this, but I could be wrong on the weight classes. But I just know that Terrence Crawford is just like one weight class below Canelo. But Terrence Crawford actually wants to fight Canelo, and we're actually going to get it now. We're finally going to get this fight. This has been a fight that everybody has been talking about and has been wanting for the longest, and we're actually going to get it now. In September, that's when it's going to happen. I believe in Mexican Independence Day or somewhere like that. I think like in the 14th of September. I could be wrong, but I know I'm sure that it is going to be September that we're going to have this fight, and yeah, we're going to have it, man. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be a good fight. A way better fight than the one that we just got against William Skull against Canelo. Yeah, Terrence Crawford is definitely going to give him a fight, and once we get there, like once we get close to the actual fight, I'm going to make my prediction for that one, because as of right now, it's kind of hard, man. It's kind of hard to guess who is actually going to take this win. These guys are superstars. These guys are the top guys in boxing today, and we are going to see who deserves the win more. This is going to be an epic fight. I guarantee you that it is going to be an epic fight. It won't just be a boring fight. But no, I doubt it, because Terrence Crawford actually goes for the KO, or sometimes he just plays technical as well. He could do both. He could play technical, or he can go for a KO, just like how he did against Earl Spence Jr. Maybe he could do something like that against Canelo. We don't know, but once that fight actually happens, we'll get to find out who is the rightful winner from that fight. But I am excited though. It's gonna be a good one. Oh yeah, and also the last thing I want to speak to you about is about Final Destination Bloodlines. I'm actually gonna go see this movie next Saturday. So for you, you're actually going to see this podcast or actually listen to it on Tuesday. So for you, I'm going to see it on Saturday, hopefully, if the tickets aren't all gone. I'm gonna go see the movie because I'm excited to actually see it. I want to see where the story goes for this franchise. Is it gonna be a prequel to the actual prequel itself of Final Destination 5, or is it a continuation? Most likely it's a prequel, because if you have seen the trailer, they actually go way back like in the 1960s. So we will see, man. I am excited to actually see this movie. Like the trailer, like there was like some part where they mixed ice with glass, and then they put it on the cup. Dude, I've never really thought about that. They're geniuses. Like the actual creators actually came up with something like this. The actual creators, they're geniuses, man. I never really thought about that, and that's kind of scary, you know. If they put glass instead of ice on the cup, what the heck? I never really thought about that before until I saw the trailer. I was so surprised, man. And also that death scene that we just saw a part of it, of the guy that was in the tattoo shop. Oh man, it's gonna be crazy. So we're gonna see how that turns out, man. But I'm excited to actually see it. And this is actually, I believe this is actually going to be Tony Todd's last appearance in any Final Destination movie, because the man, he did passed away already. And so yeah, we'll get to see him the last time on Final Destination Bloodlines. To be honest, that whole series, Final Destination, is definitely one of the franchises that still scares me to this day, man, because you can't see the freaking villain itself, and it's just like everyday objects, like they can kill you. That's the crazy part. And it's smart. It's smart because like the creators, they can come up with ways that can actually kill you that you never really thought of before, and that's what makes it so creative. But I'm excited though. I'm excited to see Bloodlines. Let's see how it turns out. But I do believe that lots of people that grew up watching this franchise, like me, will be tuning in to go see this film. I am. So we will see him, man. And yeah, guys, that is it for this podcast. Hey, thank you so much for listening. If you guys didn't made it this far, make sure to follow this podcast on whichever platform you are listening to it. If you are listening to it on Spotify, YouTube, Pandora, make sure to follow it and also recommend this podcast to a friend or a neighbor that actually likes listening to stuff about combat sports, pop culture things, or anything horror related. Maybe they will enjoy this podcast as much as you do. And yeah, guys, that is it. Take care and live to the fullest. Bye.